The Ultimates #4 issue provides a thought-provoking look at the character of Doctor Doom, or more accurately, an alternate version of Reed Richards who has assumed the mantle of Doom. Written by Denise Camp with artwork by Phil Noto, this storyline explores the emotional and psychological torment Reed endures as a victim of the multiverse's manipulations, turning him from the brilliant hero we know into the disfigured, tormented villain. The story is set within a version of the Marvel Universe where the Maker, a villainous alternate Reed Richards, has orchestrated events so that heroes like the Fantastic Four never came into existence. This leaves Reed isolated, disfigured, and broken by the deaths of Johnny Storm, Sue Storm, and Ben Grimm, his closest friends and family. In this tragic alternate reality, Reed attempts to recreate the fateful accident that gave the Fantastic Four their powers, using lab mice, but his efforts are continuously thwarted, symbolizing his endless cycle of torment and failure. Through Noto's detailed and expressive artwork, the issue captures the psychological complexity of this version of Reed as Doctor Doom. His internal struggle between his former self as Reed and his new identity as Doom adds layers to the character's tragedy. He relives his pain through access to a time machine, revisiting his failures again and again in a futile attempt to change his fate. This repetition, coupled with Reed's disfigurement and the iron mask he now wears, draws clear parallels to the iconic Doctor Doom we know from mainstream Marvel lore. This issue raises intriguing questions about how Robert Downey Jr. might approach the character of Doom if the rumors are true that he will be portraying the villain in future MCU projects. Given Downey Jr.'s history with playing Tony Stark/Iron Man, it's possible that Marvel might opt for an alternate reality twist in which Tony Stark becomes Doctor Doom in a fractured multiverse timeline. This would align with the MCU's increasing focus on multiverse narratives, seen in recent projects like Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and Loki. The concept of Downey Jr. portraying an alternate Tony Stark as Doctor Doom could potentially explore similar themes to those in Ultimates #4. Tony might be forced into a villainous role through tragedy and disillusionment, much like Reed's transformation in the comic. However, some fans might worry that such a move could overshadow the MCU's potential introduction of the real Doctor Doom, a character who has yet to make his official debut in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Ultimately, if the Ultimates #4 is any indication, this version of Doom could be just as emotionally complex and tragic as we'd hope. If the MCU can translate that depth of character to the big screen, then Downey Jr.'s portrayal of Doom could be another groundbreaking performance in his career. However, it will be important for Marvel Studios to strike a balance between introducing a compelling alternate reality Doom and preserving the gravitas of the original Doctor Doom character for future MCU installments.